بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وأفضل الصلاة وأكمل التسليم على سيدنا مولانا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين ورضي الله عن أصحابه وأحبابه وأتباعه أجمعين وعنا معهم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وفهما في الدين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله في الأولين وصل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله في الآخرين وصل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله في الملأ الأعلى إلى يوم الدين وصل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله إلى أن ترث الأرض ومن عليها وأنت خير الوارثين وعنا معهم ربنا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. الله الله Allah. From the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, we jump back into the love of Allah Ta'ala, and it's all in the book of love. So we jump from one love to another love. That's how it is. And because it's reflections, usually these things would take time to sort of simmer and reflect upon. But because of time and all these things, we're putting them back to back. But ideally, these things are, once a week things where we sort of look at them and try to imbibe and practice. Among the important things in the book of love, not that it's just that I tried to make it a practical guide, it was a practical guide for me, but also to give us a base and then to spring from that base. And everyone can move on their own in that sense. Among the most important thing is to live love, not to talk love only. Talking love is a good beginning now, because we haven't been talking love at all. We've been talking do and don't when it comes to religion. So talking love is already an advancement. That's good. But we need to go beyond talking. All right? And one of the most important things is that we don't just talk about Allah, we talk to Allah. And some people say, wait a minute, what are you talking about? You talk to Allah Ta'ala. Well, that's what we call dua. What is dua? Ya Allah, forgive me. You're talking to Allah. Ya Allah, grant me your love. Ya Allah, grant me the love of those who love you. Ya Allah, grant me the love of things that are beloved to you. You're talking to Him. But how did we used to talk to Him? With our tongue. How about our heart? Not present. So after the salah, what do we do? We finish the salah. Astaghfirullah al-azim, astaghfirullah al-azim, astaghfirullah al-azim. Allahumma aghfir lana. Allahumma anta as-salam wa minka as-salam wa laka arju as-salam. Tabarakta wa ta'ala laka al-hamdu ya dhal jalali wal ikram. How can you talk to someone and you don't give them your full attention, especially when someone that important? The adab of dua was missing. Like I said, it's on a creation level. You go to the Sultan, and after he, imagine the Agum gives you the opportunity to visit him. So you go to the Astana Negara. What is it? Is that what they call it? Istana. Okay. So you go to Istana, and they allow you in, and the protocol and all these things, and you say, yeah, very nice to see you. He's sitting there. You say, nice to see you. Let me. I'm not worried about you. I'm just worried. I'm looking at the wall. But nice to see you, by the way. If I was a son, I'd say, get him out of here. Get out. But Allah is kind. He doesn't do that to you. Allah is kind. That doesn't mean we lose adab because He's kind. He's kind. He doesn't kick you out. He may deprive you of His presence, yes. But He doesn't deprive you of His rahmah. Of His presence, He may deprive you, no doubt. You're not eligible. You're playing around. But of His rahmah, He will never deprive you of His rahmah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's rahim. That you have guaranteed. Regardless what you do, you have rahmah. Among the most important things is to learn how to talk to Allah, or to learn to talk to Allah. Sorry, I don't want to say how, because I don't want to put too many stipulations for you and then you don't do it. Because nowadays we put so many conditions that we don't, you know what, I can't do this, forget about it. To talk to Allah. That's what we call dua. And a dua is so key that the Prophet ﷺ calls ad-du'a huwa al-ibadah. And another hadith, ad-du'a mukhul ibadah. Dua is the core of ibadah. The core of ibadah. Why? Because dua connects you to Allah. Dua connects you to Allah. I was talking yesterday with my friend there in the back. And he said, Sheikh, in the old few decades ago, our asatiza and our parents, let's say, did not necessarily teach us a lot of information about religion. But they taught us characters, and they taught us to make dua. Wow. Well, because dua is what? You're connecting to Allah Ta'ala. Ya Allah, it's you. Ya Allah, Ya Allah. Yeah, that's direct. Why does the Prophet ﷺ tell you dua is ibadah, or the core of ibadah? Because you're connecting your heart directly to Allah. No one can help but Allah. No one can give but Allah. No one can heal but Allah. No one can protect but Allah. No one can, you're going, that's practical tawheed. But what do we do now? We make dua with our heart not even present. Now we want to learn fancy forms of dua. That's what I get sometimes questions. Sheikh, what's the fanciest way of making dua? I tell them, dua from your heart. That's the fanciest way. Make dua with your heart. Pray with your heart. That's the fanciest way. No, I want something that rhymes and sounds really nice. You're looking for the wrong thing. I want something someone really special said, other than the Prophet ﷺ. What the Prophet ﷺ said is something that you should do. Ya Habibi, anta, do it with your heart, with your own language, even without a language. Just do it. That's the closest thing. Let your heart do the talking to Allah. But you got to learn to talk to Allah. You got to learn to talk. If you haven't been talking, you need to talk. If you haven't been talking, you need to talk. You say, what do you mean talk? Make dua with your heart, not make dua with your tongue. I don't want your tongue. Allah does not care about what your tongue says as much as what your heart says.